Jason the Lazy Heretic here. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas time and that you're all pumped for bringing on the new year. Bring it on, that's what I say. Get excited for it. 2018, here we come. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Well, this is the first, now that I've done that, this is the first in a new format for releasing devotions that I'm going to be trying out for the next little while. Essentially, they're going to be released every week. Still going to be around about 5 minutes long, but they're going to be on a wide range of different topics. Some of them will be seasonal, like we did with Advent. We may do some Lent devotionals, maybe Pentecost season devotionals, something about ordinary time, that sort of thing, but nothing like what we did at Advent, because I think Lent is 40 days, and so I don't really want to shove 40 days in a row worth of content on you guys, but we may do some seasonal things, and then other things will just be kind of random topics that are on my heart as we go through the year, maybe some newsworthy things that are happening or something like that, or maybe even they'll come from you guys. If you've got something that you'd like to hear our thoughts on, or you want to kind of have a discussion or dialogue about, then send them in. Leave a comment down below, send an email to thelazyheretic@gmail.com, or find us on Twitter or Facebook or at the blog, lazyheretic.blog. I'm going to just leave all the links for those down in the description underneath the video here, so you can grab those and get in contact with us however you want. But today we're going to be talking about getting ready for the new year. Christmas is over. It's time to focus on the next year. And so this is one of the times in between Christmas and New Year's that we kind of look back at the year and kind of think about how it's been. I think most of us do that, and try and look forward to the new year and make some resolutions in terms of things we'd like to change in our lives. Maybe pay off some debt, spend more time with family, less time at work, be more productive at work, go on holidays more, get in shape, or kick a bad habit or addiction, or start a new habit, like getting up earlier, or maybe eating better food, and kind of all of those things. And often, as I'm sure you know from experience, these resolutions don't last. Some people, through their amazing kind of willpower, can manage to keep them going for about a month, but they reckon, whoever they are, reckon that it takes almost 90 days to form a new habit, to kind of make it stick. And so most of us don't really get anywhere near that. That's three months in. And so what we need, I think, is a different way to do New Year's, a different way to New Year's. And it kind of all starts with a foundation, a new foundation. We kind of want to sweep aside the old foundations that most people go, productivity, time management, all this sort of stuff. We want to sweep those aside, and we want to create a new foundation, a new reason as to why we decide to do the things that we do. We need to make sure that the reason that we've got for doing these things comes from the right place. And I think that for us as Christians, the right place for us is out of relationship with God. And on top of that, a desire to see that relationship deepened. And that's, I think, where we have to start. So I want to encourage you in this small window of time between Christmas and New Year's to take time each day. It doesn't have to be a massive amount of time, but just to take time each day to really seek God, to pursue your relationship with Him and ask Him what it is that He wants you to do, to find out where He thinks you need to change and kind of tweak and adjust the things that you've been doing over the past year. Spend some time with Him, sit in His presence, just soak there, let Him speak to you. Take a book, write it down, what you think He's saying to you, then come back and check out the blog on the 1st of January. I'm going to be writing an article that's a little longer than the normal ones. I normally write ones that are about 3 or 4 minutes to read, about 600 words in length, but I'm going to be writing one on the 1st of January that's a little bit longer, maybe twice or 3 times as long as that. And it's going to be just outlining some of the principles that you guys can use, that I've used in the last couple of years, and that you guys can use going forward to put into practice all of the stuff that you think God is asking you to do. And so you need to bring a pen and paper if you come back to check out the blog and go through the process, but it would be worth the time spent for the year ahead, like a few hours in a couple of days or across a couple of days for a 365-day return. Like, best value, man. Get in on it. Okay, so come and check out the blog in a few days' time. But bless you guys heaps on your journey over the next few days. We'll see you next week, which will be next year, with a video. But in the meantime, feel free to browse the archives and the blog, check out the videos that we've posted, and check us out on Facebook and our podcast. But yeah, just bless you guys, and we'll see you next time. God bless and take care.